It's a women Nunes. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit. For this title fight, she believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 10 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, presenting the reigning Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Angela Overkill Hill.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves. All right, so round 1 is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
Nice punch by Nunes. Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch. Oh, the head kick lands for Amanda Nunes. We've seen that before.
Yeah, you've seen her land it. You saw that in the Holly Holm fight. We left her chain, her leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Angela Hill.
Another punch to the head. It's such a fast leg kick.
Now closes the distance. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Great punch landed with so much power.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's trying to get in. Oh my goodness, it's tight.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Knocked down before. It's okay. We're going to get back up. We're going to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, Superman punch lands. The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Nunes. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing, move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round. Fire there, DC, the summary blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. That one landed clean.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Fantastic takedown. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys are trying to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master.
Nunes has got her head going to the guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, man, that was slick.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Nice punch there by Nunes. Just missed with the left there. And now she's got the tie clinch. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Hill's attempt there is blocked by the...
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. Oh, she lands a massive knee to the head. Landed a big kick there.
That one landed clean.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Nice job with that knee strike right there. She's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Just unable to quite... Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground. Ooh, what a punch. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh! Nunes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Final seconds here. Just misses there with the left. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out and...
I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship. Just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long. And I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
All right, so she is the new UFC Bantamweight Champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey. She's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda Nunes. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to press, it's triple.
All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Good punch.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Looping left hand misses the target. And they separate. Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, straight right. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, Diaz has got the tie clinch now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Right hand upstairs. Under 2 minutes to go.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Ty.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the frequency.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out a Muay Thai punch.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Man, that was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, how about it? Leapt up and delivered the diving punch to the head. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Has got the full mount. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, wow. Oh!
And he's out. All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Diaz has got full mount now. From here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Diaz is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
Yeah, now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Excellent. I need you to go out there and knock this dude down again. All right? This time, let's close the deal.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Right hand landed.
Back and forth we go. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, collar tie. Everything works off of the jab. Doubles up on it there. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
And they separate.
Big body kick land.
Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alexander Volkanovsk and Eddie Alvarez.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear my...
That was a jab.
Oh, big left. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Trying to kick the leg out.
When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's the investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
Landed that left hook. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Alvarez.
Ooh, big shot land.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
You don't understand how tiring this position is. I know the clinch may not look pretty, but it's very, very effective.
flip there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovsk. Back and forth we go.
Big kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big punch from the clinch. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Knee to the body. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
That one sunk in. Nice strike.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Just out of range with that right hand. Takedown defense holds up. Final minute. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Relax, you okay? All right, get some water. Let's recompose.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Nice punch there.
How about that chin?
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Big leg kick lands.
Oh! Another shot lands upstairs. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture. And
high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. In a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right from the turn. Look at him drive his shin into his own body with that body kick.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. Oh, my goodness.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Do it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
So the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
He is still going to be hurt. There's no way.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Nice punch by the underground. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by Volkanovsk.
Nice leg kick land.
Punch is blocked. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Alvarez has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Muay Thai pump. Well, Alexander Volkanovski is never in. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to get something very bad.
Wow!
Oh, he got him hurt bad!
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's This is a great fight.
Oh!
He wiped him out.
Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovsk!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
It's a heavyweight championship showdown between Jon Jones and Anderson Silva.
Ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Nice punch lands over the top.
These guys throwing early. Single collar tie now. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct.
Fantastic takedown land.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Silva. Lands flush. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up and turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Not tapping out tonight.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So, you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
Look at him clip his hip to that kick.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go, the start of round 2. Jon Jones and the future UFC Hall of Famer Anderson Silva. Effective strike there by Silva.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones. Right hand upstairs.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. He's attack guillotine.
Posturing up now. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Silva. Lands flush. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh! sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. And both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. Round 1. I can barely hear my... Whoa! Oh, right hand gets up to block him. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high block. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly, I've never
I knew that was coming.
So he's going to attack the triangle choke here.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, these are some situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely. What a takedown.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Massive head kick. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. And they separate. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oliveira gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassination.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's hard.
It is a heavyweight championship fight between Jorge Mosbydoll and Dustin Poirier.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight at home in Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers this year.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Beautiful strike.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Needs another huge knee.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Watch the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
So 28 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Nice punch by Dustin Poirier. Ooh, blocks the shot.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lands flush with that right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Less than a minute now to go in round one. Game break gets caught with that punch. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Left hand punch from the clinch.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb James going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes a star and a massive draw for the UFC.